Hey, what's up, everybody? So I am letting my stuff load right now because apparently Arena needed to be updated. But we are going to be doing more climb to Mythic here. So the other day I hit Diamond, so I'm working on, I guess, just climbing to Mythic because it's like, it's within reach. So let's try to do it. There's a couple decks I've been using to do that, which is the Red-White Soldier deck I made and the Blue-Red Storm deck. Because why would we want to use what meta decks are out there, right? Let's make our own stuff. Let's get there on our own merit. um, but yeah, both decks have been doing fairly well against the meta. I just kind of switch between them depending on what I'm feeling like playing or what I feel like hitting better that day. I feel like having multiple decks to play also helps with your like learning how to play different strategies and things like that. Hey, what's up, Baghead? Hey, what's up, Super Fast? Yeah, so I like variety. I like to play things that are different sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I'll play the metas, but it just depends. But majority of the time, I want to play uh, what I like to play. And sometimes that might be a meta deck, but right now it isn't because I hate mono red and I hate mono black. So and I don't think Black White Bats is as good as people think it is. I think it's more of a tier 2 deck. It's a good deck. Don't get me wrong. It will win games, but I don't think it's a tier 1 deck. It definitely is very linear. A lot of people have figured out how to beat it. And so I don't really see it as much either. A lot more of the, like, there's red white control, and then there's also like red white brass caretaker. Like, that's a really good deck. So yeah, we'll see what we can come up against today. So let's get Arena going here. How's everyone doing this morning? I woke up probably about an hour ago. So it's 8 o'clock over here on the best coast, which is the west. Oh man, there's a lot going on today. Yep, super fast. Happy birthday. The big 4-0. And then later on, we'll be having the pool game. So that'll be fun to, have going on too. If you haven't gotten in, we still have 50 pulls left out of 130. I will put a link I'm working on while Arena loads. Let's see, here's the link. So here is the link for the live stream later today for the pool game. All right, Arena has loaded in. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to start off playing the red-white here, and then we'll kind of gauge how we're feeling with this deck and how the meta's matching up. Like, if we're getting a lot of control, then we'll just kind of let it be, Maybe we'll switch over to playing Blue-Red Storm. Let's see. For some reason, we're going to keep this. For some reason, I feel like I don't hear anything coming from the game. It or something? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We don't need that. So blue-white. I wonder if this is going to be blue-white control or if this is going to be blue-white artifacts. Blue-white artifacts is kind of hard for this deck to beat. Blue-white control, not so much. All right, so I think we just get in for some damage here. Yeah, let's just go ahead and try it. We've got another one, so if he wants to counter it, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. Get some damage in. That way, if he temporarily locks down, he only takes one creature. Yep, the deduce. I had a feeling it was probably just going to be a draw. Okay, so he doesn't have counterspell, maybe. Let's see. I think we play one of these and see if he counters it. Nope. Okay. Let's get in there. Probably get temporary lockdown next turn, which is fine because then we can reset with all of this. That's the one thing you don't want to do with aggro against control is overextend, because then if they board wipe, then you turn around and you just rebuild your board and hope they don't have a second board wipe. Yep, see, there's the temporary lockdown. That's fine. Had a feeling that was coming. Now we do play that get lost. Look at that. All right. I think what we do here is I think we play a recruitment officer and we leave the get lost up so that we can end of turn on his turn get lost on the temporary and then just swing for a ton of damage and possibly maybe kill him. See, look, okay. This is perfect because then what we'll do is we'll get lost on his temporary lockdown and hope he doesn't have a counter spell here. He has a counter spell. That's fine. I should have played it in response to the path, but that's fine. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just go. We're just gonna go hard right here, and hope we can get some damage in on this. Hopefully he doesn't have another one. If he has another one, then it's kind of game over. Like a Sunfall or No More Witness right now would be kind of brutal. There's another temporary lockdown. All right. Manland it is, unless we can draw something good here. All right, we're just going to go like this. This is why you play manlands in these types of decks. Nice thing is there's no Iganjo's castles anymore to like be able to deal 4 damage to that to get rid of it. So we're just going to, you know, unless he does something relevant, we're just going to keep pumping this thing until we can draw some good spells. That's an interesting one. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play this, follow it up with this, because if he wants to attack, then we can get a good amount of damage in. I really don't care about my deck being milled. What I care about is being able to get around. If he has a third temporary, we're... Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Yeah. This is pretty much game. When your opponent just draws all the answers, it's really hard. So even if we would have gotten these back, it would have immediately gotten temporaried. So we're pretty much done, I think. Unless we can rip well here. I mean, we might be able to, if we draw another land soon, we might get to a point where this becomes lethal. Because this only does half the library, so it gets smaller and smaller every time. The only thing is okay, what do you have? Get lost. Okay, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and give it to him. Yep. Control, it's a little hard for this deck at times unless we can come out aggressive. We didn't come out aggressive enough, but it is what it is. I definitely have seen people play a lot more control, um, to try to combat the black decks, but I think mono black discard does really well against control because it's making you discard all your stuff. So that's why I don't understand people's logic behind the black white control or black white blue white control against black. I think if you're going to play something good against black, you play like a reanimator strategy, discard all your good reanimation stuff, and then just reanimate it later and get it out faster. All right, this hand's not bad. It could be better. Like, this is a really good hand against, like, red. Like, if we can play against mono red, even, like, black, it might be all right. Interesting that he plays a Fountain Port as his first land. He must be hurting. Unless he's got actual... Okay, there it is. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get this down and start putting some pressure on. And if we get to untap, we'll have Felonious Rage ready. I think because we've drawn so many lands, I think we're going to play this next instead of this. Oh, this is the blue-white artifact deck. Okay. I guess we'll play this. And we'll get in. Because we want to get him low, because we got 6 damage in our hand to hit him in the face with, which is perfect. Smithy, that's fine. That's a 4/4. Oh, that's gross. Huh. Okay. Yeah. Let's just see what we draw. Ooh, Felonious Rage is pretty good. Okay. Can we kill him within the next couple turns, maybe? Let's get this down so that we can attack with it next turn. And let's go ahead and swing in. Okay, we're gonna Felonious Rage here. So we have another attacker next turn, and it kills off his thing. And then end of turn, we can Lightning Helix him, put him to 6, and then hopefully we can get, within range. Okay, so now he's to 10. Fabrication Foundry, that's fine. Another Worldwaker Helm. Okay, can we kill him? Because it doesn't look like... See, he's tapped out. We got 2/4. Yeah, he's dead. So let's just go and Lightning Helix. Untap, play this. We can activate this. Swing with everything, and that's 7. Because we put a 1/1 counter on one of our dudes, and that's 7 damage. Bada boom. Just to make sure, we'll Felonious Rage. Make sure we didn't do math wrong, because it's really early in the morning, and I don't know if I'm going to mess this up. He had a really bad draw. He mulliganed, and so we were able to get really aggressive really quickly to get it down to where... I mean, if he would have had, I think it's the Synthesizer, that would have been an issue for us. See, when I play the Blue-Red Storm deck, I play Brotherhood in, so it's a lot easier to just wipe his artifacts off the board. All right, we go first. This hand's actually really good. turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and start producing a ton of golem tokens if we can. We got a lightning helix if we need to remove something. So our opponent's already saying good game. I don't know why. Maybe they're just going to concede and leave. That'd be nice. I'll take all the free wins I can. All right, let's go and play this. Get in for 1. I have a feeling he might be black-white bats because he's playing this for life gain, for essence channeler and things like that. So at the beginning of your instep, if you gain life, each opponent loses 1. Interesting. So he's playing lunar thingamajig. Let's go and flash in a resolute. Play our land. Play a Smith, the 1,000 moon guy. Get some damage in. Get a counter. See, let's get this ball rolling. So now he's got to be on the defense, and he's either going to kill our guy or he's going to try to play something to block or maybe get his stuff situated here. But I have a feeling our Among Pakal 1,000th moon is going to die. I'd be really shocked if he kills that Heartfire hero. That thing hasn't grown or anything. So he's killing that, really, when he could have killed this. Oh, he's got cut down. Okay, I'm like, what's going on here? All right, so we're just going to get in. I mean, there's no reason not to. He wants to trade a 1/1 bat with a 1/1 creature. I'm all for it. That's fine. Go ahead and drop this. And then we have Lightning Helix and another Resolute Reinforcements ready to go. Okay, Preacher of the Schism. That's perfectly fine with me. Let's go ahead and flash this in. All right, it'd be nice to stop drawing some land here. Let's go ahead and send this in. What's up, TCG dude? I'm fine. I'm just still passing a kidney stone. So we're going to wait until after damage to Lightning Helix it because I don't want him cut downing randomly to it. So we're just going to go ahead and do this to get rid of this. No way he has a protection spell. Oh, create a food token. Okay, that's fine. I'm like, 1 mana protection spell. Awesome. So he's going to kill our recruitment officer. No big deal. That happens. So this seems like it's not black-white bat. That's what I was referring to. Yeah. Another Lightning Helix here. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and get rid of it. If he wants to trade the bat again, I'm all for it. Problem is that's lingering. And so I need to draw like a get lost this turn, hopefully. If not, that thing is going to just ruin us. Yep, back color. Get back your Schism. Yep. There's just no way around this. We're drawn pretty dead right now. Hey, look at we drew the get lost. But we're so far behind, it doesn't even matter. We're just going to go ahead and give this to him. Even though we're at 22, it's only going to take like 3 turns to be, till we're gone. Do you think Lightning Helix in Standard is positive or negative? I run Boros Agros and look forward to using it. I think so. Lightning Helix is the new Lightning Bolt right now because I don't think they'll reprint Lightning Bolt back into standard. It's just too good to be in standard. I love Lightning Bolt, don't get me wrong, but Lightning Helix is a little bit more toned down because you have to have both colors. It's a 2-drop. It's not just straight up bolt your bird or bolt your mana dude. So I think it's a little bit, I mean, they're not the same card, but they're, you know, a little bit different power levels in my opinion. All right, we're going to switch over to Blue-Red Storm because I think these decks that are being played right now, Blue-Red Storm is going to have a little bit better matchup. The green red-white aggro does a lot better against like mono black and aggro-y fields, and we're going up against a lot more mid-range control. So, and the raw deck does better against the mid-range control. I like this. This is fine. Let's go ahead and play that so we can shock anything that comes out, or we could play a Kitsa next turn. Okay, seeing black, I'm not going to drop Kitsa yet. We're just going to hold back, because if I drop her and they cut down, I can't save her. Okay, well, that's got to die. We're just going to shock it. We're playing black-white bats. He gets to see my hand. And we're just going to drop a Kitsa and move on. Oh, look at that. We drew another shock. That's actually pretty darn good. Nice thing is we have a demolition field for his Relentless Fortress. Here comes the cut down. Ooh, interesting. Okay. All right, so we draw a red source. Nope. Let's play this. Let's go ahead and attack. Oh, baited. Baited. Got him. All right, let's go ahead and play our Hadi Djinn then. That was, wow. He walked right into it. I'm surprised. That's fine. And this is where Kitsa gets really good, because you get to loot with her. So it's like, okay, we'll loot, we'll pitch this land, because he already knows we have it, and we don't need it. And then we're just going to go ahead and get in for another one here. We have the Confounding Riddle, which is really good, because if he tries to play something like a Liliana or something, we can counter it. If he doesn't do anything relative, then what I'll probably do is Demolition Field. Okay, I definitely... That's fine. Realistically... What's up, Cane Shaker? I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and Demolition Field this so I can go get my second red source. Take action. Go get a mountain. He knows we have one Brotherhood. He doesn't know we have a second Brotherhood. I'm going to just discard that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go ahead and do this, because this will stay alive due to prowess. And that'll get off the board so that we don't have to deal with him gaining life or gaining cards. So we're going to go ahead and get in like that and in turn. Now, maybe he overextends, knowing that we've played one of our Brotherhood ends that he knows we have. Maybe he starts to try to just pump dudes out. Lunar Invocation, that's fine. He's going to gain a life, get his little... okay, there's this one. That's fine. Let's go ahead and draw a card here. Let's go ahead and pitch this mountain. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can bait him again. Let's go ahead and get in some attacks. I think he's learned the first time. He's like, yeah, not falling for that. Yeah, Brotherhood is so good, especially having the modular like destroy artifacts too on there. That's really good. All right, so whenever you gain life, Amelia does some stuff. I really don't want her getting too big. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hold the counter spell. If he does make it into a 3/3, that's fine. Ooh, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. He's overextending for us. That's perfect. Now let's go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to pitch the demand answers again. And now it's my turn. All right, so this is really good for us right now. So let's go ahead and sleight of hand. Give it prowess here. We are going to take, I think the shock is better here because a lot of his creatures die to shock. And then we're going to Brotherhood end right here. This may get a concession out of him. No? Okay. Let's go ahead and get in for 3. And let's go ahead and end the turn. Yeah, that was good. We got rid of that. All right. Essence Channeler. That's fine. Perfect. We can get rid of that thing. Perfect. Okay. So let's go ahead and burn that thing out of the sky. Well, actually, it's not a flyer, but let's just get rid of it. And then we're going to come in for some damage here. I think we need to just drop this so that next turn we probably just end the game by doing poking and hitting for 10. Okay, that's fine. You can have your Azor line. We can bring back the Essence Channeler. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. It gets a counter. That's fine. All right. My turn. So I think what I want to do is I just want to attack first. Because all my stuff's instant speed, so you're just going to block there, huh? That's actually okay with me. Let's go ahead and experimental augury here. See if we can find something relevant. Already have a confounding riddle. I think we'll take the Thundering Falls here. Submit 0. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm also going to ping him for 1 here to get some more prowess up there, get some more pressure on there. Because he's got to try to draw a card here. So let's go ahead and play Thundering Falls. Sleight of hand is fine. We'll leave that there. And then we'll go ahead and end turn. Because we have Confounding Riddle if we need to. We can. So he didn't draw a creature. So that's good. Because this doesn't trigger and all that. So he's going to draw to pay 2 life. Hopefully draw something that costs 4 or 3. Okay, so he didn't get anything there. Does this let you cast? No, it's return. Okay. Resolve. He's at 3 right now. Okay, resolve. I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let that resolve. The Deep Cavern Bat. You can take the Raw or the Confounding Riddle. I really don't care at this point. Ooh, he took the Raw. Perfect. Okay. That was way better than I expected. Okay. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to Confounding Riddle. Go look for an answer here. None of those are any good. So we'll take the Sleight of Hand, which is good that we got a bunch of land off the top there. And then we're going to go ahead and do this. Because if we hit a Lightning Strike, we'll go ahead and discard the Sleight of Hand. I like the Experimental Augury better, just in case we can hit into something here. Yep. Jesus. Oh, man. That Essence Chandler just got out of control really quickly. Really? What the hell? Just nothing but... I don't want to put a finality counter on that. I don't care about that. Let's go ahead and see if we can find something else here. There's a Lightning Strike. Too bad. The thing is, if he was at 6, we could have killed him. Look at this. Go here. Hold on. Copy. Okay, so what you do is you go here, play this, then do this to copy it, and then we would have killed him, but he gained the life from this thing. Yeah. See, we could have killed that, tried to swing in for game, but it didn't matter. Like, we lost this game. Because he would have had to block. He would have only blocked one creature. No, he would have had to block both creatures. So, yeah, I guess that's what we could have done. We could have killed this, swung with both, and then he would have had to block. But he would have blocked here, and then killed us. So, yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. We lost that game. Or he could have just chump blocked that, take the 4 to the face, things like that. It's just, it was a close game. I think I misplayed somewhere. I don't know where. I'll have to go back and look, but I probably misplayed. Probably not keeping up I think getting a little too aggressive. I think that's what it was. I think keeping up the blow off steam. I think we stopped the Essence Channeler from going crazy. I think that's where we made the mistake. And then going through like 7, 8 land right there, trying to find answers, like just wasn't hitting a lot of our removal. Okay, this is a decent hand. Especially against mono red. Jeez, this is amazing. Okay, so now here's the question. I think we just play this and just do this. I don't want to try to play this game of like he attacks for 1, he passes priority, I pass priority, he does nothing. Like, I just don't want to play that game right now. I think what I want to do is just keep killing everything he puts down to try to keep things off the board so that he doesn't get any triggers and all those monstrous rages and everything become just dead cards in his hand. Let's go and play the Thundering Falls. Put that to the graveyard. Don't want that. And then we'll pass turn here. Now we have to kind of play this game. All right, we're just going to go ahead and do this. because if I don't, more than likely, if I do the blow off steam, he's just gonna play another one, and then I'm completely screwed at that point. So I'm just gonna have to eat this now like that, and then yeah, okay. Woo! All right. I think it's Hadi Djinn time. I have it starting at 4 as kinda like a pregame, and then we're gonna start at 5 doing the actual pool game. So, it's a way to kinda get the stream active and going, until, um, you know, YouTube and all that kinda sees it going out there and being watched, and so maybe it'll gain a little bit of traction and stuff. Alright, we'll go ahead and keep that. Um, let's go ahead and get in for 3. Then we're gonna play this, and we're gonna pass turn. This deck usually does pretty well against mono red. It's really hard for mono red to beat this deck unless they get a super good draw. Like we have tons of ways to like counteract their early guys, like you saw with the shocks, the lightning strike, the galvanizes. Like everything just kind of flows in there. So, all right, let's just go ahead and draw a card here. See if anything relevant pops in. Yeah, we're gonna pitch this. All right, let's go ahead and slide a hand, prowess up Kitsa, make the Hadi Djinn bigger. Take the lightning strike because then let's see, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can copy it when we play it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a land. We're gonna go ahead and we're going to attack. Like play it, get the trigger, do where we ping him for 1. See if he wants to try to kill it again. Resolves. All right, we're just gonna kill him. Resolves. Do this. Do this. Copy lightning strike. Do this. And he did. All right, I think I got time for one more game before we hop over. Oh, I really like this Storm deck. It's really fun. Plays very, it's control. Also trying to combo off. You got to be able to protect yourself long enough to get the combo off. Or some games you just do like how we did, where it's Kitsa and Hadi Djinn to the face. We'll definitely keep this hand. Let's see. More than likely he's going to try to bat us, so we're just going to wait. See, called it. Resolves. And yep, you get to look at our hand, but your guy dies. That's why I really wish I would have had that. But you know what? Let's go ahead and slide a hand since we have another way to deal with things here. And if he tries to bat again, we just... Okay. Here comes Essence Channeler. No, another bat. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and ping it. Get rid of the bat. You get to see the card we drew. All right, so there's a demolition field. That's pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is play the island so he doesn't know what we got. And then we're going to go ahead and play a Frolicking Familiar because I really don't want to hold anything up for anything else here. If he wants to kill it, awesome. If not, then we'll move on. Okay. Yep, there's that. Okay. Go ahead and play this. Let's go ahead and swing. Let's see what he does. All right, since you didn't block, we're going to do this to bounce your guy. And you're going to take 3. All right, so let's go ahead and attack again. Because he really wants to keep it. So what we're going to do, that's 3. So we're going to do this to get rid of this. To go get a red. I really hate Zorline. Like, Zorline really makes that deck relevant. So we're just going to do this to get it off the board. Just have to. There's nothing else we can do about it. If he's got another one, he's got another one. Okay, that's fine. He offsprung it. Okay. All right, well, let's just go ahead and get Raw down. Let's go ahead and play this. And we're going to shock this one. Because I only want him drawing an extra card. I don't want him drawing 2 extra cards here. Ooh, he took 3 from that. He gets another one. So if he wants to play another one, that's fine. Essence Channeler, yep. Yep. So gross. Another Essence Channeler. All right. More than likely, we're going to be using Raw here to draw some cards, probably. So first, let's do this. See if we can find it in the first 3 cards here. There's a Lightning Strike. We'll take that, I guess, for now. Submit 1. Draw 3, discard 2. All right, we're going to discard this. And we're going to discard this. We're going to go ahead and attack. No blocks. So then we're going to go ahead and into the Flood Maw on this thing. And we're going to Lightning Strike this thing. That's why we don't want to kill the other one, because it moves the counters. There's a go for the throat. That's fine. Killer Otter. Ooh, he tapped wrong. Yeah, that's fine. I really don't care about my thing getting go for the throated. What I'm trying to do is find some answers here. All right, let's demand some answers. Well, no, demand answers takes away from what we're trying to do. As far, well, I mean, we could draw a red source, right, in the middle of it. There's an Into the Flood Maw. That's good. So there's that red source we're talking about. Let's see here. I'm going to do this. We're going to intern. Yep. Take no damage. That's fine. Be interesting to see what he does here. What it's if you've lost life, gains flying and vigilance. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Resolve. Resolve. All right. This is where, let's see. I want to do this first. Before we go to blockers, I want to see if we can find something. Galvanize will be good, I think. Yeah, we'll take a Galvanize here. And then we're going to Into the Flood Maw on that thing. So then it takes 3. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and play this. Then we're going to go ahead and play this. And we're going to end our turn here. And I got to hope Darkstar Augur just keeps hitting lands. That's what I got to hope. That way he's not drawing any gas right now. Lurker does nothing. We definitely galvanize the Essence Channeler. That's going to be the key play here. Oh, or it could be that thing. Yeah, I think it's that thing. Resolve. He did that wrong. He should have played the Essence Channeler first. What's up, Investable Collectibles? Thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, man. Here's the tough question, though. Do we go ahead and galvanize? All right, so let's see how he attacks. He's probably going to send both the Darkstar Augurs into Raw. Yep. I think what we do here is we eliminate. Well, hold on. We're gonna get Raw down to 1. That'll put it to 2. We have to draw a spell in order for it to be relevant. To be able to use, we'd have to use his ability to kill. Nah, let's just go ahead and take the chance because I got to draw some cards off of Raw here. Okay, good. We hit that. That was a perfect card to hit here. Let's see. Take Into the Flood Maw. Perfect. Go ahead and submit. We're going to... let's go ahead and let's just attack first. See what he does. I doubt he blocks, yeah. Let's go ahead and bounce that. Let's go ahead and do this. See if we can hit something here. Ooh, okay. Discard, discard. Go ahead and lightning strike this. Perfect. Yeah, we could have got more damage in, but I didn't know what the heck we were going to draw, so I really wanted to get it up there. Yep, Essence Chandler is going to get out of control right now. It's fine. We can draw another Into the Flood Maw here. There's still one. Ooh, there's only one left in the deck. Yep. Essence Chandler is really good. That's why I highlighted it as like the best white card in my video when I talked about 5 influential cards from Bloomborough. Yeah. Sleight of hand. Let's go ahead and see what we can draw here. See if we can chain a bunch of instances and stuff together. Another sleight of hand. Okay. We'll dig for that. Dig for that Flood Maw. Brothers at end. Okay, I guess we'll take that. Let's go ahead and let's just rip it, right? Let's go ahead and deal 3 damage to each creature. All our guys get pumped up. Let's go ahead and attack. And you know what? Let's just do it. See what happens here. We'll go ahead and discard those 2. This is pretty much a losing battle here. Just for the fact, what's up, Richie Dub? Just for the fact that like we're just not going to be able to beat a 10-9 Essence Chandler unless we rip a Flood Maw. But even then, we're so far behind. He can sacrifice this to cast creatures from his graveyard. Like it just, I think we pulled some triggers too early in the game, but it is what it is. Like bats, they either draw really well or they draw really bad. And both bat players I've drawn today, they've drawn really well. So it happens. And that's magic. Like you got to learn sometimes how things kind of go together. Yeah, I'll be over there in a second. All right. Yep. We're just going to give it to him. I don't want to sit here and watch him cast his whole graveyard and all that. And just, we're dead. There's nothing to do. Like he's going to hit us for like 20. So, well, that's it for today, guys. I'm going to continue trying to do this climb, try to get higher and see if we can hit some Mythic before the end of the season. I don't know if we will have time, but we'll see. But yep. Thanks for everyone for stopping by, seeing, the stream for today, this morning. I will see all of you later tonight if you're coming by for the pool game. If you've bought your pools, awesome. If you haven't yet, you can head over to Patreon or Discord. The links are down below. That's where things are posted, talking about the information for the pool game. If you have any questions, you can message me on Discord, things like that. Boy, it's going to be a crabby day. Just kidding. So with that, I thank you guys for, hanging out, stopping by, watching me, play some arena and doing horribly. I don't know. No. Anyways, I'll leave you guys like I always leave you. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, stay syrupy, my friends.